Hello, MargaretsPearlsTV family. Welcome back to my channel. How are you keeping? I hope you are well. If you are new here, welcome to MargaretsPearlsTV. I want to start today by saying my thoughts and prayers are with all victims and relatives of domestic abuse and violence, particularly as the world mourns the death of Minstrel Osinachi Nwachukwu, who allegedly died from a kick to her chest by her husband. And if you are currently in a toxic or volatile environment, I will suggest you seek help for yourself and also run for your dear life, because your life is worth more than that, and you are very, very valuable and loved. Today, I want to talk about having quality time with our children. I want to start by saying I commend us all as parents. We need God's strength and wisdom. Nehemiah 8 verse 10 says, "The joy of the Lord is my strength." And the Bible also says, wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get understanding. I always ask God as a Christian for His strength, His grace, and His wisdom. I cannot tell you how these have helped me in my parenting journeys. Through life journeys, I have experienced different school of thoughts from parents on how to spend quality time with our children. And sometimes as parents, we try to live our unfulfilled past lives through our children and believe we have to spend money, a lot of money, on our kids to show we love them or care for them. Although I don't have the same viewpoint, I respect such views and I want to share what I think, but I'm not enforcing my views on you as parents. Life has taught me showing love to our kids does not have to cost a fortune, and it's not worth getting stressed about it, which impacts on our relationships with our children, because they do pick up on how we feel, even as a child in the womb picks up on a mother's feelings. Hence, pregnant women are often counseled to be mindful of their moods during pregnancies. What then is quality time, you may want to know or ask? In an article by Jelana Parry, she defined quality time as when a child gets the attention of another person. The adult or parent indicates his or her presence with the child and acknowledges the importance of the child, hence worth spending time with him or her. Jelana further says the child feels loved because the parent or carer is choosing to spend time alone with them. Words cannot express what this does to the confidence of our children, leading to well-balanced personalities. She further encourages parents to devote time to their children when the children seek our attention. We all know parenting is not easy. However, a good enough parent who is determined to meet the basic needs of her children or his children, be there, pay attention, and take interest in all levels of the child's development is good enough. As parents, we need to be aware and understand our children's love language. Do you know your child's love language or your children's love languages? Do you ever wonder why you spend a fortune on a present and a little amount on an object? Then you realize the child prefers the cheaper item and cherishes that item more than the expensive item. In fact, some children would even stick with the cheaper item and get obsessed with it. And so what happens to the expensive item? I recall buying a fabric and pillow for my daughter years ago, and she handmade the pillowcase, which she has kept since. And she would often sleep on it rather than the usual pillow. I call it a comfort pillow. What do you think your child likes to do? Do you have a child who desired a gentle touch, or words of encouragement, or life outdoors, walking together, driving around, watching sceneries, even fishing? Many things we can do as parents, and I want to share a few tips with you. Also, get going with them. Our children go very, very fast, and once they leave the home environment or go to uni or higher institution or get married, they will come home once in a while. Hence, it's important to develop relationships with them while they are with us at home. And so when they're away, they can always come back. And remember those fun times, even risky journeys I have taken years back that I will not do now. But the children still say it's the best travel experiences they've had. I won't dare to do those things, such as going to Germany with 2 children age 9 and 4 and driving a car back from Germany to United Kingdom by myself without anybody else. It's a no-no for me now, I'm afraid. And even the thought of it now frightens me. How I wish I knew what I know now, but I am still thankful to God. But guess what? My eldest child told me a few months ago that was the best travel experience he's ever had. Can you imagine it? Just driving. We drove for hours. We left Dortmund in Germany at 9 a.m. in the morning, and we got here the following morning around 1 a.m. in London, United Kingdom. But I won't do that again. But he's telling me that is what he loved most, and yet I've taken him to many countries. However, I'm still thankful for those journey mercies. And I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, because if the tires had busted, what would I have done? But let me share some tools and tips, and these are not exhaustive. You would have more. Number 1, be an active listener to events of the day, feelings and experiences of your child. Number 2, have a check-in with our children. Empathize with the difficult times or experiences they've had, especially during adolescence and puberty. It's often in the moment, and you have to leave what you are doing to pay attention to them. Alternatively, if they're away from home, try to ask your child to send you a text or to write a journal until you are able to meet physically. Even a voicemail would be enough. Number 3, go to outings together, shoppings, errands, charity events, religious activities. Number 4, share household chores together. Do them together. While you're doing it, chat away, even cook together. It often helps a child share their feelings with you. Number 5, go on walks with them. Enjoy the scenery, even day train trips to the counties, countryside, beaches. Have conversations together. Decades ago, I used to be able to get on the train because I had a gold card ticket where I was working for £1 per child. It wouldn't even cost me £10 for the whole day. We'll buy chips and fish, and then we get on it and off we go. And then we come back home. Number 6, take local ferry trips. Some of these are free. And treat the child to some goodies, like I said, fish and chips, chicken and chips, sirloin and chips, only once in a while though, and a mixture of salad. Number 7, if a child asks to sit with them while they're watching TV programs, especially at the weekend or even in the evenings, please try to make room for this. And also, sometimes some children will like you to sit with them while they are studying. Please try to meet this request. Number 8, allow your child to have fun playing silly games for a laugh. Most children know what to do to trigger a laugh or two from their parents. There are 3 things my youngest child would do to make me cringe, and she enjoys seeing me crying or screaming sometimes. Not crying physically, but screaming to say, stop it, stop it. And even I'm smiling as I recall those events. Number 9, doing fun activities together. Number 10, lastly, playing games together, whether physically or virtually. There are many games online, and they can include your voices where you're playing Ludo games, snake and ladders, all sorts of games are online. You can tease each other. When you knock someone out during a game, you laugh and you tease. When someone wins this time, next time you come together and you say, yes, I was in the hero last time, I want to come and win again. It's so much fun. There is so much you can create with our children, and yet it's quality time. Basically, all you would need to do is to create time. These experiences are invaluable to our children. Right? I wonder what you do. Maybe you want to share some tips with us as well, because we are learning together. I do hope this episode will come handy at some point for you as a parent or a parent in waiting, and is worth sharing with others. Also, I will appreciate your comment, your likes, and for you to press that notification button. Until we meet again, keep on keeping on, be strong, take care of yourself and each other. God bless you, God bless me. Bye for now. Bye.